Hey everyone, Denise here from Sewlimitless. And if you would like to see all the things that I made this summer, at least so far, then stick around because I am going to do a summer sewing recap. So let's get started. So let's just dive right on in. The first thing I made, actually, the first two things I made were these hats. These were two different patterns that I used, and these were my scrap busting projects. I did these at the beginning of the summer. The Girl Power hat, which is this one, the big floppy. This one is McCall's 8212, which is actually a dress pattern, but the hat is included in that one. So that one was really nice. And then the next one is the bucket hat. That's this one here. And this one is reversible, which was actually a very nice surprise. I was not expecting that to be reversible because the pattern does not say that it is. This one was, I'm sorry, Simplicity 9368. And actually, they show these hats in like corduroys and wools. Like it's more of a winter pattern, but obviously for hats you can make them from whatever type of material you really want to use. So these were just some quilting cottons that I had, and I was able to do that pretty easily and quickly. Two very quick scrap busting projects is how I started the summer. Now the next project I did was for Minerva. I had received this makeup bag, or I believe it's called makeup bag fabric. I can leave you a link to that. But this is an athletic fabric. It's a wicking fabric, so it wicks away moisture from the body. This is a skirt that I made, and I used the pattern that I've often have used for this. It is 9336 from Simplicity. Unfortunately, that pattern is no longer available, but you might be able to find it on eBay or Etsy. But I wish they would bring it back because it is a terrific pattern, and there are not a lot of skirt patterns out there. And these have been actually very popular over the past two summers. So it's great to be able to make one and have it from whatever fabric you want to use. And I, of course, added additional pockets. I put inseam pockets in there. This was not in the pattern itself. And I made it more of an A line so it kind of skims away from the body and not as so much like a pencil skirt, which is the look that I wanted. So that was my next project for the summer. Next was this black linen dress that I made from Vogue 9167. This pattern is still available, and it is a very classic style. It's got great shaping. It has pockets included. This is the one where I did a video talking about the only problem that I had was making the pleats in the back. I have no idea why, but whatever. This dress is awesome. It is a linen rayon blend. I did stitch up this V in the front a bit because I found it to be a little bit too low for my taste, but so that's not anything that you would have to do unless you just wanted to. But this is a fantastic pattern. It is partially lined, and it's actually pretty easy. Like I said, the only problem I had with putting this together was trying to figure out the box pleat in the back. Other than that, it came together pretty quickly. But that was my next project for the summer. Now, the next thing that I made, I can only show you the actual pictures of what the garment looked like. That was what I call my hospital gown dress. That was from New Look patterns. I don't have the number with me, but I'll try to show you a picture of the pattern. But what I did with that dress is I did a video where I basically cut off the bodice of the dress and ended up making a skirt. So this is the fabric. I really like the fabric. It's got these big pockets in the front because that was part of the dress. And so I wanted to keep that as it was. This was an easy project. I used this Dritz soft waistband elastic. It's something that you might be able to find at Joann's. If not, you can order it from Amazon, which is where I got mine, because it comes in different colors and it's very easy to attach. So I've done a video on this one as well, but that was my next project for the summer, and it turned out, the skirt turned out great, the dress not so much, but I was happy to be able to save this fabric and save the project really and make myself a skirt. So that was the next thing. Not too long ago, I made these linen, I believe it's a linen rayon blend that I had purchased. I had it in my stash. This is the Iggy pants. It is a seamwork pattern and it's a PDF. You put it together. You can subscribe to the Seamwork site, which is what I've done. It used to be basically like a monthly magazine, and they still do monthly different articles and all of that, but they have a huge range of patterns. So I can leave a link to Seamwork down below if you want to check that out yourself. But they have some terrific patterns. And this one, the Iggy pants, I wanted to do this because this is the style is a barrel leg pants or barrel leg jeans. If you're not familiar, it's something that's actually really popular right now, but I wanted to give it a try. Normally, I don't try trends or trendier type of clothing, but I really wanted to do this and I did, and I'm glad I did because I do really like how the pants turned out. So that was the next thing that was on my list, is to give myself the opportunity to try something new, and that was it with the Iggy pants. This right here is one of my latest projects. It is the Lexington top. The Lexington is from Sewing in the City Patterns, and it is a part of a loungewear set, which I've made actually quite a few times before. And I made shorts previously using McCall's 8221. And so I put them together as a PJ set. I made these shorts from a different pattern only because I wasn't sure if I was going to be like wearing them out in public or what. These are super comfortable, but I actually really love them as PJ shorts. So that's how I've been wearing them. And the top is also very comfortable. I bought this is just a quilting cotton, and it was super quick and easy to put together. So that was the one of my latest projects that I've done. And lastly, so far, at least for the summer, this is the third week of August when I'm recording this. And the last thing I've made is another pair of these Iggy pants. This is in a really nice denim. I don't believe there's really any stretch in this. I bought this from Joann's, but I had it in my stash, and I only got this fabric maybe a couple of months ago. So this is something that they probably still have. I just love the color. The blue is just really pretty. And so this will actually be for the fall. But I am going to do a separate video just on sewing up the Iggy pants and my experience with that. I'll do a pattern review of that pattern. But so this is the last thing that I've done, like I said, at least so far. And yeah, that is it. So friends, like I said, that is it for this video. If you do have any questions or comments about what you've seen in the video, please leave it down below. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. Also, I will leave you as many links as I can for the Minerva fabric. I can leave you a link for Seamwork, and I'll see what else there is that I've talked about that will have a link available. But basically, that is it for the video. I thank you all for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.